Good day, friends. Welcome to a Word of God Spirit Contact. Haven't done one for a while, but the current circumstances seem to call forth a response of that nature. Been asked a few times by email what my inner world contacts have to say about the situation, and the first one was several days ago, and my first response was yes, I could hear a conversation with Maitreya, and I thought, okay, I'll have to access that later when I'm in a sort of calm enough mood to do it. And so here I am, feeling that this is the appropriate time. Of course, all time is now, but in terms of one's mental and emotional balance, this seems like a good time for the channeler, i.e. me. I've channeled Maitreya many times before. Some of you will know this and will be aware of the history, and some of you will think, oh no, he's gone even crazier than I thought he was. Maitreya is one of the Ascended Masters, and they have been around the planet for hundreds, if not thousands of years as shepherds of the evolving consciousness, not leaders, elder brothers as they like to call themselves, and are always available if you feel worthy enough for contacting them. A little past spirit guides and angels, not that they would say that, but they have a deep understanding of the big picture. And I'm sometimes permitted the honor of expanding my own consciousness into that understanding of the big picture. And this message will be short, but I'd say fairly precise. Good day, friends around the world, across the planet, especially those of you on the physical plane who are experiencing the viral panic, the bringing together under duress of much of the planet's population, mainly because of the internet and the social media platforms that are available, that can keep you all in touch with each other if you so choose. Much faster than newspapers, radio, and television. They are helping to bring about the one world consciousness that we Ascended Masters have long hoped for, long expected. I can't use stronger words than that, as each advance in the consciousness of sentient beings on the planet is not predetermined. It is planned and hoped for, but it's not predetermined, because stumbling blocks are always being brought online by those who would feel that the one world consciousness is not a desirable platform. Those who wish to keep us divided and competitive and envious. You will all have your ideas about who those beings are, but we all know that they exist. The teams that are coordinating to provide a sufficient and appropriate response are not those people. They exist beyond elected governments, and they would like to see you all divided, nationalistic, jingoistic, racist, appealing to the baser motives in yourselves. What we can see from here, that the one world consciousness, the brotherhood of man and all sentient beings, is making great strides and has been for a number of decades. Most of you want peace, not war. Most of you want harmony, not chaos. And this competitiveness for your the better angels of your heart, as they would say, is reaching, I wouldn't say a crisis point, but something of a platform from which all crisis points can be examined. Everything will be taken care of. Those among you who cannot resist the temptation of transition, pushed as you are by ill health and weakness, will be welcomed, have been and will be welcomed in the spirit worlds. We are ready for you. I shouldn't say we, it's mostly they. I'm one of the major planners, not the helper teams who will be receiving you. Those of you who can find the inner strength and desire to survive, and there are millions of you who will do so, millions upon millions, will do so, and you will learn from the experience. Characters will be strengthened, love will be promoted. The brotherhood of all men will be strengthened by this survival, this great, wide survival. Life goes on all planes, continuously and always has. Be not fearful. Be not anxious. Know that you are being cared for as you care for each other. There is essentially nothing to worry about. And I say that to those of you who worry. Things will be taken care of. Financing will appear from government sources, from the hidden wealthy. Guilt will push those who are selfish to become more selfless, often in secret ways because they are so ashamed of their previous behavior. But be of good heart, friends, and understand that none of you are alone. No nation is alone. No religion is alone. No tribe is alone. Life will go on, and happiness will rebloom just like spring. Thank you for your attention and your time and your consideration. Okay, friends, that was Maitreya, as far as I can tell. You could say I've been deceived. You can chatter on about it all you wish. I've had a fairly good relationship with Maitreya for the last decade, and there's a book I did years ago, and more recent, occasional messages in time of crisis. And I think there's really nothing more to say other than my best wishes to you all as the secretary here, just taking notes. Anyway, love, peace, and happiness in these trying times.